Hi, it's Mr. Resch, and it's time for some math talk. Last time, you found out the difference between a line and a line segment. You also put some rays together to make different types of angles. This time, we're going to learn some more geometric terms so we could get back into classifying our polygons. So fire up those neurons, and let's make some connections. Let's use some glow sticks to model lines. Here is a line. Remember, a line continues without end in both directions. Now, if I put another line underneath, a certain distance away, and both lines are lined up, and both are going in the same direction, since lines continue without end in both directions, we can conclude that these lines will never touch. They will never intersect. We call these lines parallel lines. Parallel lines will never touch. Now, sometimes lines do touch or intersect, and when they touch or intersect and the lines make a perfect cross or a perfect T, we say that these lines are perpendicular. You can always see four right angles when the lines are perpendicular to each other. If the lines are just crossing and don't form right angles, we just say that these lines are intersecting, or these are intersecting lines. They form V's. You can see acute and obtuse angles. Think about when two streets meet, we call that an intersection. It's time for a geometry notebook page. Let's record those three adjectives that we use when we describe lines. Those glow sticks got me thinking about the epic lightsaber battles of Star Wars. Every time the lightsabers meet, they intersect and form angles. Sometimes they intersect and form perpendicular lines. Can you find the 90-degree angle on Kylo Ren's lightsaber? All right. Star Wars marathon, anybody? Okay, now that you know more about geometry and some geometric terms, I want you to realize and see that examples of geometry can be found all around us in the real world. So I'm going to take you on a 5-mile bike ride of geometry. During the bike ride, I'm going to stop, take some pictures, and we'll see if we can find some geometric ideas that we've been studying. Lines, angles, polygons. So let's get to it. Let's do this.
You'll find lines that are perpendicular on a rectangle's perimeter. Or let's break it down even simpler. They make right angles in particular. Parallel lines, they'll never meet. Intersecting lines make these. Perpendicular lines meet at 90 degrees. Put your hands in the air, come along with me.
Show me parallel. Show me intersecting. Show me perpendicular. Now freeze.
Now let's talk about detecting if two lines are intersecting. It's a name that we are selecting. If at any point two lines are connecting, parallel lines, they'll never meet. Intersecting lines make these. Perpendicular lines meet at 90 degrees. Put your hands in the air, come along with me.
Show me parallel. Show me perpendicular. Show me intersecting. Now freeze.
When two lines never touch, then you can tell that these two lines are simply parallel. Like these telephone wires up above the street. Parallel lines will never ever meet. Parallel lines, they'll never meet. Intersecting lines make these. Perpendicular lines meet at 90 degrees. Put your hands in the air, come along with me.
Show me intersecting. Show me parallel. Show me perpendicular. Now freeze.
You'll find lines that are perpendicular on a rectangle's perimeter. Or let's break it down even simpler. They make right angles in particular. Parallel lines, they'll never meet. Intersecting lines make these. Perpendicular lines meet at 90 degrees. Put your hands in the air, come along with me.
Show me parallel. Show me intersecting. Show me perpendicular. Now freeze.
Now let's talk about detecting if two lines are intersecting. It's a name that we are selecting. If at any point two lines are connecting. Parallel lines, they'll never meet. Intersecting lines make these. Perpendicular lines meet at 90 degrees. Put your hands in the air, come along with me.
Show me parallel. Show me perpendicular. Show me intersecting. Now freeze.
When two lines never touch, then you can tell that these two lines are simply parallel. Like these telephone wires up above the street. Parallel lines will never ever meet. Parallel lines, they'll never meet. Intersecting lines make these. Perpendicular lines meet at 90 degrees. Put your hands in the air, come along with me.
Show me intersecting. Show me parallel. Show me perpendicular. Now freeze. Here is your task. I want you to rewatch the bike ride and pause on the pictures. See if you can point out examples of the different geometric concepts that we are studying. Look for parallel lines, perpendicular lines, and intersecting lines. Also look for acute angles, obtuse angles, and right angles. Also look for different polygons. So the next time you're on a walk, or a bike ride, or a hike, or even driving in your car, I want you to look for those geometric concepts. Wow, that was a tough bike ride. That Star Wars marathon sure sounds good right about now.